Welcome back. Well, two federal judges have ruled that the Trump administration must make at least partial payments to fund SNAP benefits this month. It's still unclear when millions of families will actually receive those benefits.
So you may have been seeing the posts on social media recommending that people turn to another USDA food program. It's called TEFAP. This does not work the same way, though. Consumer reporter Heather Sullivan went looking for answers. She has a smart sense on what you need to know. What's up, Heather?
Yeah, while millions of Americans wait to learn when they might get some of their SNAP benefits this month, some social media posts are advising people to turn to another federal program called TEFAP. However, this USDA program does not work like SNAP. The Emergency Food Assistance Program provides food to low-income Americans through local food banks, soup kitchens, and pantries. The U.S. Department of Agriculture buys and distributes foods from farmers like fruits and vegetables and grains. They give them to the states pass them on to local agencies, and the agencies distribute the food to people in need. Eligibility for food for home consumption depends on state-specific income guidelines, but meals served in congregate settings like soup kitchens do not have an income test. So we asked Melanie McGuire with the Houston Food Bank to explain how TEFAP works in the Houston area.
So people don't directly apply to USDA for TEFAP. They access it through participating in food pantries or mobile distributions. It's not an individual sign-up program like SNAP. So TEFAP is a USDA, United States Department of Agricultural initiative that purchases food from U.S. farmers and distributes it through food banks and local agencies. And then those agencies then provide food to eligible individuals, generally during a time of non-crisis through income guidelines.
The Houston Food Bank says TEFAP provides about 28% of the food they distribute to people in need. So we asked McGuire, what's the best way for anyone who needs food to go about finding help?
I think that the easiest way to inform the public is for them, particularly in our area, in our 18-county area that we service, is when they actually look up their zip code to find a location in their area. Generally, most of those organizations are accessing this food already. So, so really just being able to find a nearby pantry or a distribution location in their area means that they're likely going to see this food in the mix of food that they receive when they're accessing assistance.
Food pantries have their own guidelines, and they often interview candidates to determine their need and eligibility. And we have a link to the Houston Food Bank's Food Service Finder, where you can enter your zip code and find food pantries in your area on fox26houston.com. Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.